Ah! I'm so fucking annoyed. Hi, Felix. At least somebody's here. Uh, I'm so irritated, man. I'm so irritated. Oh, welcome. Steffi Smith. Hello. Hello, hello. I am sorry today is the first day you have to experience me when I'm already in a bad mood. So much crap went wrong this morning. First power outage, then computer running slow, then nothing working. Now we have like next to no time. Today's just not a good day. Anyways, how are you doing now, Felix? How is everyone? Uh, wait, what the heck? Where's the. Hold on. Now Now the chat isn't working. That's wonderful. Just I cannot today. Why? Uh, there we go. I can already tell today is a day that's determined to get on my nerves. I can feel it in my bones. I'm pretty chill as well. Just completed a reference sheet. How's your day been? So far, horrid. Since the day started, nothing has been working. I had everything set up plenty of time before, and then the power went out in our whole area, and I'm just like, well, fuck me, I guess. It just completely it sometimes one of those things happens that just completely throws off your vibe for the whole day, and I'm just like, man, why did I even get up today? uh, well, with the time we have, we should at least start our XCOM 2 journey. So let's get up and get on with that. We may not have much time, but I at least want to get started. Oh, good. Now this wants to have issues too. That's wonderful. Come on, you. There we go. Well, at least the volume works. Okay. I need some positivity, Felix. I need you to chat, please. I need someone to talk to right now. What's your plan? What do you do? I am a werewolf that hunts monsters. That is my shtick. As for my plan today, we were supposed to start our XCOM 2 journey, but now we barely have 2, if I'm lucky, maybe 3 hours to stream because of the power outage. So we will see what happens. If we're lucky, we can get through maybe a mission or two before I end up having to go. Yes, hi, I'm here. Yes, I hope so. Ah. I'm sorry. My whole vibe has just been thrown off by everything breaking this morning. me in such a foul mood. With any luck, somehow this will make us feel better. Look at it this way, Felix. Ugh. You get another chance at life. That's loud. Oh yeah, I forgot to update my character. I wanted to change the nickname to Professional Cat, if that's possible. Yeah, that's possible. We can do that before we start, because I haven't started the new campaign yet. So we've got time. How's the volume? I just turned it down a little bit. Is it still exceptionally loud? It's good? Okay, good. You have to die in the old campaign first. Isako, we've already discussed this. It's not open for negotiation. Please, not today. I'm already in a foul mood because of everything. I just want to vibe and try and be happy today. Felix. Oh yeah, your old nickname was the Lucky One. Saved our characters, right? Yeah, I never delete. Oh yeah, you can't see because my big head's in the way. I never delete XCOM characters, ever. I think I've only ever deleted one person's character, and that's because I just no longer wanted them showing up in my campaigns. But I never delete characters without a very good reason. Plus, you need as many as you can have, because you need a whole army. Alright, Felix. You said you wanted your new nickname to be what? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Felix the Lucky One Winter. Felix! I know you're there. Professional cat. Okay. Boy, that's gonna be weird to see on the character when I hover over it. Professional. Okay. Wait. Oh, too many characters. Wow, that's really annoying. How about this? We'll do... That fits. How about Pro Cat? Is Pro Cat acceptable? Five, 4, second. Okay. What? The transformation has been completed. That took me a second. Yes. Okay. Let's get this started. Felix is a cat now. Yep. Veteran. No tutorial, because we can't turn on tutorial for Iron Man mode. Subtitles, yes. Do want the game to go longer, so we'll turn on that one. No. Greatly increases it? No, we don't want any of these. These change the game too much. I kind of want a mostly fresh experience. Yeah! I want to hear you say nya in the next Sea of Thieves stream. Okay. Next. Iron Man mode, yes. Integrated DLC, yes. Gameplay features, story elements for the world that's lost and abandoned, yes. Okay. Alright, let's go!
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Let's go! Sneaky people time! You're as oblivious as stormtroopers, you are. La 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 la. Sneaky, sneaky through the vents.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something?
Knock, knock.
You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
We'll go to sleep now.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger. I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
I am under the water. Please help me.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
No, come back! Let me out! I don't like it in here. The water's cold.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
The speaker.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue.
Something about her hair bothers me. I don't know why.
Perfect.
Central, let's go.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity
You need a clipboard, Central. That's how I got in everywhere. Walk in like you own the place.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused.
Too much hairspray to keep it in place. Yeah, exactly. Ow! Come on, bitch!
Signal received. Loud and clear.
Alright, let's see who our first squad of victims, I mean recruits, is. Remember, Frisk, don't get emotionally attached to any of them.
We're heading into the city center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction.
Alright.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okay, who do we got? Shiva. Oh, there's Hisoka in the first mission. Fist? I don't remember who made Fist. Who's the pinky? Apparently that is John Martin's Fist. I don't know who made that. I forget who made this character. And Bridget Turncoat. Okay, I remember. This is just one of the original characters I made. All right, so I know who Shiva is. I made Shiva. Hisoka's here. And Fist. Well, Hisoka, the good news is you're in the very first mission. The bad news is because you're in the very first mission, I have absolutely no control over what class you're going to become. The first 4 recruits just get randomly assigned a class, so hope you're ready for that. What is this game? This is XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, a game I used to be a professional in, and then many months ago I tried to play it on stream on a much harder difficulty and got my ass handed to me, and I mean it was bad. I think we restarted the game like 4 times because of how badly we got our asses beaten. So then I took a hiatus from the game and haven't touched it for months and did a personal like training arc off stream in the multiplayer, looked up tactical guides to the game to like get back into it, and now I'm hoping I do much better this time around. What's the concept? It is a turn-based strategy game. It carries over from the first XCOM 1, which is aliens invade the Earth, and you are the Resistance trying to fight them back. But in the second game, the Resistance has been defeated, and now you are trying to kind of reform it, but the aliens already control the planet, and most of the population is on their side. So you have to start from nothing and build up into an army that can actually challenge them. That is a rough concept without getting too much into spoilers. The turn-based, you can create pretty much every soldier in your army, which adds attachment to them, because you craft them from nothing, so I let people design a bunch of characters. It makes it more brutal when they get horribly murdered. The characters and classes and things you can do in this game are pretty versatile, you just have to be creative. It's okay, I will rock any class. We shall see. Alright. First things first is to try and not trigger any of the pods. Stay up on the roof. Pods meaning like groups of enemies. There we go, okay.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Okay. So we're concealed right now, Steffi. Which means, because we haven't engaged the enemy yet, they can't see us. But as you can see, there are certain points that if we get too close, they will automatically detect us. If you take certain actions, you will automatically be detected. And once you are detected, you can no longer be concealed. So this game hinges... This game is extremely difficult. And it hinges on you properly planning out your engagements. Because if you don't properly plan, shit can go south very quickly. Oh, right, I forgot Hisoka has himself speaking... What is he speaking? Sounded like Spanish. That's just brilliant. I won't even understand half of what he says.
Got it.
Every character gets two actions per turn. Oh gosh. It says my signal just dropped drastically. I hope I didn't just... No, I'm good. Okay. Every character gets 2 actions per turn, depending on what kind of action they're taking. So, inside this blue box is 1 action. Outside is the 2nd action, determining how far you can go. So if I go into what is the yellow line, that's as far as that character can go. That takes up both their actions.
On it.
What we want is to not trigger them this turn. Take this slow, plan things out. So I just put Hisoka on Overwatch. If combat engages this turn, which it probably won't, Overwatch means if the enemy takes a move in front of you, or moves in any way while someone's on Overwatch, you react by shooting at them. And it does not cost you a turn. So Overwatch can be very useful if you set it up properly. All got the height advantage here. Kinda think this is a good turn to attack. Don't think I can get over there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so now we get up there. Now we see what's Hisoka's odds of hitting from here. 85%, 85%, 85%. So even from this far away, Hisoka has a pretty good chance of hitting. Which means these guys probably have an even better chance. 87, 87, 86. Yeah. Alright, so ideally, we take them out with 1 attack. So we're going to throw a frag at them. Or we're not, because it's too far for the frag to reach. Alright. This is the base character, so it makes sense. Not much of a throw distance. Alright. How can I get closer without getting revealed? Doesn't look like I'll get revealed there.
Headed there now. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Okay, now we're gonna put...
Rolling. On Overwatch.
Todo cubierto.
Now let's see, can you make the throw from here? Fist? Yes, okay. So we're gonna do that.
Eyes on the prize.
Now starts the combat.
Here, catch!
Hopefully this just kills them all. Yes, okay.
We're busted!
Okay, now it's the aliens' turn. But obviously, even though we've been revealed, we just killed that squad, so we have no idea. And this is the downside, is we don't know where the next group of enemies is. But we did drop them with one attack, so that's good. Want to get everybody out of the first mission alive. Ideally, you get everyone out of every mission alive, but that's pretty much impossible.
Órdenes confirmadas. En marcha. A ello voy. Come get some.
I'm on the move. I'm on it.
Ooh. Right there is good. You just stay right there.
Scanning.
Come on, come to me. Don't make me come to you. Ah, they're not gonna do it. I can feel it. I could feel it in my bones. The moment I move one of these characters right here, I'm gonna trigger the next pod.
Roger that.
Slowly inch up.
On Overwatch.
Can't get up there. Damn.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada.
He's a complete speak English. I can't understand you.
Guardia. Heading there now. Overwatch.
Oh, I know it. I can feel it.
Got it covered.
Have fun, me being German. Oh, jeez.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Oh, okay. They're that far away. That's good. Alright, that gives me some room to play with. In that case, Isako can get right there. This is gonna be annoying.
Confirmed.
Really? Still nothing? I mean, alright.
En marcha. Poniéndome en guardia.
This is gonna frustrate me.
Got it. Moving.
Got it covered.
Status 1-5. X4 module is armed. Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts.
Alright, well, guess we just wait them out now.
We've got something over here.
Yeah, they're a little bit farther away. They do not want to move any closer. They're gonna wait for me to trigger them so they get the first move.
Andando.
There they are.
The officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Okay. Let's see, how can we turn this to our advantage? Put Bridget here, give her the flank on this guy. So now, you can see, this guy's health is shown in yellow because we have him flanked. So we have a much higher chance of hitting him because he's not protected by his cover at this angle. Whereas this other guy over here is only a 48% chance to hit because Hisoka's in the way and he's ducking behind cover. So we're gonna have Bridget go after him probably. Let's see, where'd the officer go? There's the other soldier. The officer's over there. The officer's ability is to mark people, making them take more damage, and things of that nature. We'll have... Hisoka's definitely going to attack this turn. Probably have Fist do something as well. Let's have Bridget attack first, and then we'll move from there and see what happens. Oh, for fuck's sake.
That is not good.
First mission, we're already missing high accuracy shots. Love it. Oh, jeez. And so it begins. And herein lies the main difficulty of this game. No matter what your percentage says on how high it claims your accuracy is, there is still a chance the game could just decide, nope, fuck you, you're missing this shot. I have seen shots with 99% chance to hit still miss. And it's very frustrating. Alright, Shiva, go kill this guy. If you miss at that range, you're going to prison. I'm just throwing you in the brig. Nothing like the threat of imminent imprisonment to motivate somebody. 61% chance. If I put Fist right here. Fist already used his grenades, so we'll save him for last. Let's have Hisoka. Oh, if you could just get that grenade just a little farther, man. If you could just get that grenade a little farther, you could destroy that officer's cup. Oh, wait. Nah, it's not gonna happen. We'll just take out the grunt.
Aquí, toma.
Nice underhanded toss. And then we'll put Fist right here. 27% chance. Yeah, we're not going to shoot this turn. Put you on Overwatch. Yeah, that's a miss. That's unfortunate. Alright, he's probably going to get a shot off. Wow, immediately going for the fox, I see. Alright, well, we gotta keep him alive.
That's affirmative.
Ouch. Yeah, ouch.
position. This is for you.
And grenade. Don't ask me how we just did that through solid objects. It doesn't matter. Let's see. 78%. Now, you know what? We're not risking it.
Take this.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Well, that could have been much worse. Soldiers wounded. 1. Alright, well, it could have been worse. And every mission after this gets just increasingly harder.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
That wasn't that bad. No, that was as good as you can hope for. Everybody makes it out of the mission. Sometimes that's the best you can hope for.
Look out there, Commander. The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
Getting nervous? That is optimistic thinking, Shen. Getting nervous. We blew up a statue. Alright, let's see. Jesus, Hisoka's out for 18 days. Well, let's promote him first then.
Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
There was no MVP here? No. Not yet. It's the first mission. There's not going to be an MVP. Dang it, why me? Well, guess you're the close quarters fighter. On the plus side, Hisoka, the Ranger is probably one of the strongest classes.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
I don't like this class. I'm gonna get wounded so much in this campaign. Yeah, that's true. You are the frontline character. I just wanted to be a healer with a drone. You made 2 characters, you know. There's a chance your other version could still show up.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
If your other version shows up, we can make them a healer. How am I getting cloned? You made two different characters. If I recall. I'll have to check the character pool again.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Who the fuck made this guy? I genuinely don't remember.
Each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Alright, who's becoming friends? Shiva wants to become friends with Bridget, which means... Oh, that's it.
Harder, Daddy!
Shut up, announcer guy, it's my turn. Hi Frisk, I love you. Y-A-Y-Y-Y-Y-Y.
Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of
wants to
me.
be bitten for 2 months.
Thank you for the subby! Hi, Cinnamon! Yum, yum, yum. I can smell your need to be bitten. Num, 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 num. Oh my gosh, thank you for the sub! Cinnamon, did you ever make a character? No? Alright.
Commander to the research labs.
Go into if you feel like making a character for our campaign, you can head to the... You've literally never heard of Xcom? If you go to the Xcom chat and check the pinned message.
From what I've heard, the Resistance has already seen a boost in their recruitment.
There's a description of all the classes, and you can just describe what you want your character to look like.
Just as much as we have. And now they'll be expecting us to hit the aliens where it hurts. Not that I'm worried.
Too lazy. Explain. Oh gosh, you don't want that.
Things are just starting to get...
This is one of those situations where it's actually better to read a description than have me explain it. Do you want that? Oh, gosh. You showed up right after they described all the classes, too. Alright. Alright, who do we... Oh, wait, let's see who we've got. Just by default already. We've got Shaz. Oh, Tivos is here. Olo is here. And this random fucker. You know what's weird? It's not supposed to give me random characters. I specifically set the settings so that it would pull from the character pool completely before we ever got random characters. And yet, it still does this. I want you to specifically dump all your information all over me. That's lewd! Where is I? You're not here yet. You're out in the world somewhere. I have to find you. Hisoka, gravely wounded, out for 18 days. I feel some deja vu coming on. This feels like last time. Where everything's gonna be exploding around us, and Hisoka's just gonna be sitting there in the medical bay. Meanwhile, outside, oh God, make it stop! Okay, Cinnamon. XCOM 2 is a turn-based tactical game. You run the XCOM Resistance. In the first game, you were defending Earth from an alien invasion, and canonically, you fail. The XCOM gets destroyed, the aliens take over Earth, and in the 20 years since the first game, the aliens have completely conquered the Earth and basically brainwashed most of the population into believing they're here to help. They have created their own military of brainwashed humans, along with their own aliens to fight. So now you, playing as the commander, have to build up the resistance from nothing and fight to take back Earth. There are many, many, many different classes to play as. There's the factions, but the 4 main classes are Specialist, which uses a rifle, And the weapons upgrade over time, so you might get lasers and stuff later on. But basic, Specialist uses a rifle and comes equipped with a drone. That drone can be outfitted for hacking or healing, though most people will lean towards healing because you need healers in this game. There is the Sharpshooter, which its tree takes it down the path of being a fucking revolver ocelot style fighter who just fucking is. What's that guy? McCree from Overwatch? Or whatever the hell his name is now. Or you become an expert sniper, pulling off 6 shots from really far away, doing increased damage, things like that. You can also be a ranger. Hisoka's wounded right now, so he's kneeling. Who comes with a shotgun and a sword. They are the runners. They are the most mobile class. Almost everything they do is up close. And then there's a grenadier, which is heavy machine gun and grenade launcher. And again, these upgrade into bigger and badder things throughout the game. This is the very start of the game, where everyone is level nothing. I am going to customize this guy's look, though. Now, where is it? Oh, no, I don't want to change. I don't want to change what... No. Here we go. And then... Oh yeah, and you can customize how characters look to pretty much the extent of your imagination. There it is. That's the armor style from the first XCOM game. Name people after your friends and watch them die slowly? Yes, but you don't just take a random character already in the game and then name them and make them look after your friends. You actually make the character. And then that character you make appears in the game world somewhere. So it's not like you're renaming a character that already exists to make them look like your friends. That is the character that you make. And you can give them personalities and such. But yes, to answer your question simply, yes. And we're playing on Iron Man mode, which means every time I do anything, the game saves. So I can't roll back a save to try and get out of a horrible choice that I make. Every action is permanent. Alright, well, the first thing we're going to need to do is get another healer, because Hisoka already got himself shot in the ass.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
And we will be doing... So, one thing about this game, Cinnamon, is this game is very story-heavy. Despite how fun and crazy all the engagements can get, this game is very story-heavy. There's a lot of cutscenes. There's a lot of, like, depth to the XCOM story. It's not just, like, humans fighting against aliens. Like, there is an actual deep story to this game that I desperately want to share with stream. We just need to not lose again. I actually tried to play this on stream some many months ago, Cinnamon, before you joined, because I used to be an expert at XCOM, but I tried to play this on stream, and I was like, oh, I'm an expert at this game. We'll start it on a higher difficulty than I usually play on, and we got creamed. Absolutely annihilated. Several times in a row. So I was like, all right, I need to go on a trainee arc, and we stopped playing. We haven't touched the game for months. So now we're coming back with a fresh save. We're gonna try again. This time I'm determined to see the campaign through to the end, which will take several streams. This is not by any means a short game. So right now we only have our one scientist, Dr. I already forgot his name, Tyson, I think. Alright, very first thing we're gonna research is modular weapons. The first thing we want to do is get the magnetic weapons as quick as possible.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Yeah, the first thing, there's a lot of things you can create and upgrade in your ship, but the first two things we want more than anything are better weapons that do more damage and armor for our soldiers. The problem we ran into the last time is I was not crafting good armor for my soldiers, and so despite the fact that they could do good damage, they were very squishy. And I will not be making that mistake this time, because I actually looked up the upgrade paths before we committed to this. Because the one downside to this game is if you don't already know the game, when you research something, you only have the vague description it gives you to guess what the results of that research will be. So there's a lot of trial and error involved that we just don't have time for when we're playing on harder difficulties. I don't have time to wonder if the research is going to give me what I want. I need to know beforehand.
Maybe we should start training someone else to pilot the Avenger. I'm never going to get any work done if Mr. Bradford can't keep the ship steady.
Commander to engineering.
Sorry, I was taking a call. Do you mind repeating the answer to my question? God damn it! I just went on like a total rant. Fuck. Yes. To answer your question,
Time to consider the possibility,
yes.
but I have to believe Valen is still out there somewhere.
Except you don't take a character that's already created and rename it. You create the character from scratch and then drop it in the world. And it appears somewhere in the world at some random time. Go on a rant again? No, I'm sorry, I'm not repeating all that.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work.
You will learn by watching.
Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself.
You think I pay attention? Well, you must.
He used to talk about you a lot.
This is a very story-heavy game.
Ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Okay. Let me salt my notes on the first things to build. Yes, right, okay.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Alright, Guerrilla Tactics School, that's the first thing we're gonna build.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Ugh. Okay. All we have is Lily as the engineer right now. We need to get more.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Alright, there we go.
We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
Alright, we've checked out the armory, we've checked out engineering, to command. Or not. To the bridge.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation.
As the commander, we literally never speak.
Our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours. Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Oh, rookies. Okay, if we go investigate this site, we might get some rookies. So, maybe some of our boys are waiting in there. Anyways, Cinnamon, if you want to create a character for this game and have them appear at some point, because I have no control over when they appear, go into the XCOM 2 chat in the Discord, read, and yes, you have to read some of the character stuff, and then type out a description on like either a Word doc or in a long Discord message on what you want for your character. And if you're still here at the end of stream, I'll show you the character pool so you can see roughly what your options are. Reading is overrated. Explain it right now. Hey, listen. I explained it twice already. You are SOL this time.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Alright. 3 weapons till Homage of the Weapon. 3 days till Homage of the Weapons is done. 14 days till Guerrilla Tactics School. And 4 days after that until Hisoka's out of the med lab, out of the medical bay, and 21 days till a supply drop. It's something's gonna happen within that time. But basically, so our goal right now is we're trying to liberate the planet, basically. And right now, we don't control any of it. This tiny little region of North America is pretty much all we've got. And this is all we can kind of get to right now. We have to slowly fight and get to other parts of the world and eventually liberate it from the aliens. Alright, let's start scanning here. Get those rookies. As you can see on the bottom right, time advances while we scan.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Modular weapons research complete. Weapon upgrades available. We've had troops digging through scrap piles and looting corpses, and at this point, it's safe to assume they're on constant vigil for anything we could use to improve our gear. All the raw materials in the world won't mean much if I can't find a use for them. But I think this modular weapon system is a good start. Having pushed our existing designs about as far as I thought possible, the integration of a few key alien components provided much needed stability we've been looking for. With these modifications in place, we should be able to attach larger upgrades for even more firepower. The troops will like that. You're Canadian? How does it feel to not pay stupid amounts of money on hospitals? How does it feel to simultaneously be nice as fuck, also terrifying? First engineer says for any weapons upgrades, the field can now be attached directly to soldiers' weapons. Good, good, good. Okay. Now we're gonna go immediate. Ugh. Yeah, immediately into. Let me think. I gotta consult my notes that I took. Okay, hybrid materials.
The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Then alien biotech, then advent officer, then plated armor, then magnetic weapons. I wrote down a bunch of notes so I wouldn't get confused. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Actually, let's check on Hisoka in the med lab. Oh wait, we don't have a med lab yet. He's just recovering in his quarters somewhere. He's probably sleeping. He's probably in one of the racks that's covered up. All I see is Shiva in there right now. You're worried about me? Well, you are one of 4 soldiers I currently have that that can do anything useful. So yes, I'm worried about you. He's worried about the fake you. Wow. Hey, he designed the character. All right, let's get back to scanning. 3 days until we get more recruits. All right, we've got. Oh, we've got my buddy. We've got our buddy Avius. That's his character, Spec Clark. Frist, and oh yeah, these are all custom-made characters. Don't give excuses, just say yes. Jotun's blood is ready. Claire is ready. And Spec is ready. Okay. Now we go over here.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
And here's where things start to get annoying. I can't ignore. What happens if I try and ignore it? Oh yeah, it wants me to do it. It's actually a good idea. Dude, I'm literally about to make a character called Humongous. Hey, whatever you want. I need more soldiers. As long as you follow the guidelines of, like, character creation, I don't really care what you make. So your character gets a first name, a last name, and a call sign. The call sign is what I see when I hover over them in combat. The first and last name are what appear on their character card. The call sign being the nickname. It's actually a good idea to go do this mission because we want to get... Yes, because we can get an engineer and we need that. And we're going to bring one of our rookies so that we can get someone leveled up. Jessica's out for this mission, so... let's see, who do we bring? All right, chat. Who we gonna bring on this mission? What rookie are we gonna get leveled up? We could bring Shaz. We could bring... I'm naming the people that you guys actually know. We could bring Tivos, Olo. We could bring Spec, which is my buddy Spence. Let's see. Make a character named Ammo Gus. Oh my gosh. Olo? Okay. I forgot he gave that character that hair. Alright. We need to give medkit to you. And we'll give Olo the flashbang. Flashbang's grenades don't do damage, but they disorient and disrupt enemies in a large radius. Friendly squad members will not be affected. This is also good for disrupting mind control, which is why we're bringing it. I have a feeling we're gonna encounter a sectoid in this one, which is one of the first aliens you encounter. I love Olo. Everyone loves Olo. Games begin.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
The thing is, even though the game gets harder the longer you play, the first month in game is the hardest because it's when you have no upgrades. When you get to the late game, the game becomes arguably much easier to manage because you have a lot more tactical options. But in the first month of this game, the first month or two of this game, is when it's the hardest because everything is stronger than you and you have nothing. I know if we can make it through the first month or two, we'll be good. Olo, best wolf I've ever met. Wow, I see how it is. Wow, okay. I'm leaving you in the med bay. Gonna put you in cryo freeze.
To disrupt their progress on the latest operation. So we're moving in to take out that relay. Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site. Lock
I
it
see
down,
how it is.
Destroy the target.
Oh, and Cinnamon. You're both of you, into cryo freeze.
Menace 1-5. The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Entering squad concealment.
Okay, we're concealed. Good. Let's get Fist up there. Okay, so. Yes, the fog of war. How pleasant. Can't see any farther than this radius right now. So, our objective for this mission is to destroy... Oh, shit. Fuck! I forgot these missions are timed. So we have 7 turns to destroy that relay. And this is what makes the game sometimes hard. Or, not sometimes. This is what tends to make the game really hard. Is there will be missions where the game straight up won't let you take your time. It'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, despite all the difficulty in this game, now we've also added a time limit. which just is increasingly irritating.
On the move. Understood. Moving out.
Okay. Looks like that is safe.
On it.
My biggest fear is there's a pod down this hall. Other than that, I think we're fine.
Go, go, go.
And here's Olo's turn.
Roger that.
There they are.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
What is this? My greatest displeasure in life is that Olo hasn't streamed in a while. Wow. You know what one of the #1 rules of being a chat in a stream is that you don't spend the entire stream fanboying over other streamers. Fucking rude. Okay, that'll get me discovered.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay. So we know where they are. Roughly around here somewhere. If I could fucking see them, that'd be really helpful. It's not jealousy, Hisoka, it's just asking for common courtesy.
Confirmed. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Running.
Leave Shiva there.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Olo. Oh, there they are. Okay, good. I can see them now. Okay, we can get a little closer. Put Olo right here.
Roger that. Affirmative. Covering now.
Now, why can't I see? I know where you are, fuckers. Alright, I have a feeling this is gonna be the turn. So, we're gonna put Olo on Overwatch. Put Fist right here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Now what in the hell?
We're visible here.
Oh, I hate when the game does that. Well, good thing all those on Overwatch. Alright, yes, shoot them through the wall. Good job! Way to shoot the enemy through a solid object! I love it when physics doesn't make sense, but it doesn't make sense in my favor. Alright. Alright. Fucker go. Oh, he's over there. Okay. Shiva has no line of sight. I would like Fist to go for the sectoid, but we gotta get rid of that guy. He's flanking Allo, which means he's gonna shoot him in the ass. Yeah, he needs to go first. I think if I put Shiva now, because then the sectoid's got a good shot at her. Alright. Normally one of those instances where I'd like to focus on the other thing, but we may have to use one of our grenades. Take out that guy. I am not risking Allo dying on the very first mission. Goodbye, bitch!
Fire in the hole!
Your mother. Alright. And then... she's probably not gonna land the shot if I make her take a shot. Don't make Allo play Overwatch, that's kind of weird. Put Bridget up there now. Alright. Let's see, who's the sectoid most likely to take a shot at? I think we'll have Bridget use aid protocol. Thanks to the chuckle, I worked really hard on that. Okay. Alright. I feel like... it's most likely to target Allo because he's weaker, so we'll aid protocol Allo. Give him some defense. And Overwatch, and then...
On my way!
I can't make that shot. Oh yeah, with a sharpshooter, if they move during their turn, they don't fire with their sniper rifle, they fire with their pistol. So sharpshooters are generally characters you want to keep in place. Because you see, now that she's moved, she can only fire with her pistol this turn. Whereas if she had stayed still, she could fire with her sniper rifle, but she didn't have line of sight, so I had to move her. Now, if I can just... come on, Shiva. There you go. A little bit. Little... nope. Come on. Come on, Shiva. I believe in you. Come on. There we go. There, now the sectoid's exposed. When it moves, it's gonna be easier to hit. Or it could just run the other way. You little bitch! Smart sectoid, honestly. Actually frustrating how smart the AIs in this game can actually be. Okay. his health bar? Can't even see it from here. We should be able to kill it in 2 turns. If I get over there with 2 turns to spare, I think we're good.
Okay. Got some advent here.
There they are. Yep, he ran back to the advent. That's what I figured. Where's the officer? The officer's over there. There's the soldier, there's the sectoid. Okay. The officer's the main threat. Let's get rid of him and his cover.
Bombs away!
And now he's exposed. That's risky. But I can't leave Fist up there alone. There's no cover! Alright, Olo. Come on. Don't miss. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. The odds are never in my favor.
Position confirmed. I'm on it.
Man, oh, those are not good odds. Take the shot or put her in Overwatch. If I put her in Overwatch, any of them move and she'll take a shot at them. There is a chance I could kill it this turn. It's not worth it.
Got it covered.
Ran off. Alright, come on. Okay, guys, come on. I understand you've got walls in your way, but please! Somebody land a hit! Oh shit, who'd they mark? They marked Bridget. That's not good. Woo! Thank goodness!
Incoming fire!
The enemy transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out. ASAP.
Central? I love you, but shut the fuck up. We need to take those guys out this turn. Marked targets are easier for enemies to hit. Fuck. Don't want to get her close. Same time, might have to. Trying to save all those flashbang for the sectoid. The sectoid has a mind control ability, and if somebody gets mind controlled, I can flashbang the sectoid, free them.
Position confirmed. Objective here.
Okay, now I see its health bar. Alright, yeah.
Positive ID on the
We can
alien
take that
relay.
thing out in one turn if I have to. Come on, Fist. I'm relying on you, buddy, please. There we go. That's what we like to see.
Target down.
One down. And Bridget's no longer marked. Good.
Rolling.
Alright, come on. Give me luck of the draw twice in a row. Ah, for fuck's sake, why am I not surprised?
Target's still up.
Okay, come on. Surely the sniper can hit the shot. Thank you, Shiva!
Target down.
And we'll put Olo. Where can we put Olo that he's not in danger?
Okay.
Put Olo on Overwatch. The sectoid will either get closer or wait for us to get... Yeah, okay, good, it's waiting. Have Shiva just pot shot it from right there. Nice.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Olo can do the finishing shot.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Alright. Now we just have the sectoid. I know it's waiting for me up there. Get Bridget here.
That's affirmative. Affirmative. Covering
Put her on Overwatch. And put Fist up here. Where's that little fucker hide? Oh, there's another pod! Okay, I didn't see that coming. That makes things much more complicated. Alright, if we can take out the trooper, then I'll be happy. No, of course not.
Miss the target.
I swear, if it's not 60% or above, I generally just assume I'm gonna miss. Mind control resisted. Okay, good.
This isn't right. This isn't right.
But now he's panicking. What's he doing? You're not gonna land your shots when you're panicking, dude! Oh, that's not good. Oh, shit! I forgot they could do that.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Fuck me, this is bad.
No need to ask twice.
Had to use her to trigger the Overwatch. They were most likely to miss her. Okay. Well, let's see if Olo's got a good arm. Flashbang! There we go. Disorientation broke the mind control. There goes the zombie. Okay. Now, you haven't moved yet, so... Reload. And please, take him out. Please. For fuck's sake, people! least with the flashbang, everybody's missing. Woo!
I'm pinned down here.
Okay, good. Panic removed.
Back online.
Yeah, for Fox's sake, hit something. I know! It's annoying! I guess when everybody misses. Alright, take out the Advent Trooper. The sectoids are disoriented. He's the only one who can hit something. Thank you, Fist.
No longer a threat.
Back in. Affirmative. Moving out.
Just us two. Any luck, we can take out the sectoid this round. That, I feel, is best case scenario.
Understood. Moving out.
Alright, well, it's not dead, but at least it...
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Alright, Allo, come on, bring it home. Just take him out and we're golden. At least we know we'll survive with no fatalities then. Thank you, Allo!
It's down.
Why is a rookie shooting better than the rest of you? He's gonna resurrect a zombie. Yep. It's his only real play to give him a chance.
We're free to go.
No, fuck the zombie. We need to get rid of the sectoid.
Moving to position.
No, not the zombie, the sectoid. The zombie dies when the sectoid dies. Alright. Now literally only one person has to land a shot for this to be over.
Understood. Moving out.
Come on, Shiva. There we go.
Kill confirmed.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Woo! No soldiers wounded. Love that flawless rating. Oh, no, come on. We can do different poses.
If anything, I fear we are making it easier for them to catalog our people.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Oh, blow me. Okay.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
I want to go to battle next. Well, then you should fucking heal! Heal faster! She's but a flesh wound. Alright, let's see what Alo becomes. He became a grenadier. So, alright, that's good. You can always use more grenadiers. Kinda hoping he'd become a healer.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
There we go. Alo as a grenadier is quite out of character, but I like it. Yeah. Oh, right, the game saves automatically. I don't need to save. And, Shiva level... Oh, wait, who's got a bond? Oh, Shiva and, Bridget made a bond. That's nice. That's good. Friendships in this game are important. They can grant... if you become close enough, you can grant each other extra moves. Extra turns in combat. Shiva leveled up. Okay, here we go. Allows Overwatch to trigger with squad sight, that's good, and return fire. When targeted by enemy fire, automatically fire back with your pistol once per turn. Ooh. I feel like I don't use... Really? That sounds kind of OP. It's really not. I mean, it's really useful, don't get me wrong, but it's one extra action shared between them. And it obviously has a cooldown, so trust me, it's really hard. It's not impossible, but it's really hard to make any of your characters OP. It's not impossible, but it's definitely late game before you can become any kind of OP in this game. All right. Normally I would go for long watch, but doing return fire, I want to be able to put out as much damage as possible. So if someone shoots at her, I want her to immediately shoot back. And Fist. Fist is still an enigma. I have no idea who made this person, and I do not remember. Your gear includes layers of extra padding and blast plates, granting bonus point of armor and 66% less damage from explosive attacks. Or your cannon attacks shred armor. See, I want the blast padding, but Shredder is too useful. There are so many targets late game that come with just obscene amounts of armor, and being able to just shred the armor and get rid of it is too useful. I've literally never taken blast padding as an upgrade simply because of Shredder. And you can only pick one. Now, I don't have to go down that whole same side. Like, I can jump between the sides of the upgrade paths, but you can only choose one per section. What we can do is we'll give Shredder to Fist, and we'll give Blast Padding to Alo when he levels up. That way Alo has some extra defense. We'll make Alo tanky. Firing, the soldier has a 10% chance that the shot will not cost an action for the active turn. That would probably work best on a what are they called? That would probably work best on Hisoka, except he's in fucking the medbay. So next is probably, we'll give it to, probably just put this on Alo, honestly. Oh.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
You know, it's funny, that Advent black site is what broke our game last time, remember? We attacked it like 3 times, and each time we got a full squad wipe against us. Ugh. This time we will go in sufficiently prepared. New objective, contact the Resistance cell in the black site region. Research Resistance communications, fly to the black site, make contact. Let's read this freaking class list. Yes, do that.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Commander, having these 2 soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Okay. Nice.
Gotta hand it to the aliens. The invasion was one thing. All their advanced technology. They had the drop on us for sure. But Advent, there's something we could never have prepared for, even with better gear. Between the propaganda, the handouts, and a seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeepers, they're nothing but trouble for an upstart resistance movement.
Bond the 2. Let's read this freaking class list. Insufficiently prepared. Let's go. Sometimes you're mean, Frisk. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? How am I mean? What did I do? I just made 2 characters happy. Now I have to watch videos? No. I mean, look. You don't have to watch those videos. Those videos explain the advanced classes. The Reapers, the Templars, the Skirmishers, and the Mechs. If you want your character to be one of the special resistance operatives, yeah, those are the interesting ones. Well, they're complicated classes. I want you to know what you're getting into. Excuse me for trying to be helpful and sufficiently prepare my people.
I think we need more dead aliens to get the effect we're going for.
Thank you, Shen. Yes, I know we're low on supplies.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Guerrilla Tactics School. Okay, I would like the debris removed, but we want this build as quick as possible. So, additional engineer, get in there. Okay. Increase construction by 50%. Remaining time, 5 days. Nice. Okay. Let's see. How's Hisoka doing? Still out for 13 days. Shiva needs a break because she's tired. Too many missions back to back. She's out for 8. She's tired for 8 days. She's not out, but she's tired. If you send a tired soldier into battle too much, they lose will, and they become easier to mind control. So it's best to let tired soldiers recover if you can. Who's on the recruit list? Let me see who we can just hire. Yura, my buddy Scott, Z, Skelly. Huh, so that's where Skelly is, just waiting to be recruited. Rowan, Ava. Oh, there's Felix! Why didn't you explain them like you did the other ones? Because those ones require in-depth videos to understand. The other classes are more or less basic and easy. They're easy to understand. Yeah, they get complicated in the late game, but the advanced classes are complicated from the get-go. Oh, hey, look! There's my original character that I made. I also have 2 characters. I have the original character that I made, which appears as a normal soldier, and I have the Templar character that I made, which is actually named Frisk. This is this is the first character I ever made in the game. Streamer luck? Oh, no, we're not recruiting me. Here's the thing. We play as, quote-unquote, the commander, so I don't get a character that I can actually self-insert as. But, maybe we'll recruit the character that I made eventually. But I'd rather recruit other people. Give everyone else a chance to shine. Pinkie Pie. You made the Pinkie Pie, Hisoka, remember? That was your character that you asked for in the chat. You said, name it Pinkie Destroyer Pie. I didn't. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, BBB. Hold on. I'm looking this up. I know you were the one that suggested name it Pinkie Destroyer Pie. About to say, let me pull up that XCOM character creator chat. Yep, right there. I'm looking at it. Caught in 4K. Screenshot. Hisoka. Can't wait for Pinkie the Destroyer Pie to appear. Yep, I'm looking at the chat. You send it to me then? Okay. Posting it now. One second. That's right. The XCOM 2 chat has much less stuff for me to scroll through than some of the others, so it was very easy to scroll back and find that. It actually bothered looking? Yeah, of course I did. Fucking no balls me. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Anyways, back to the game. One of the things I like is the memorial wall.
What we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
Oh, that's where everyone is. They're in the bar.
The resistance, spreading the truth about what's really happening out there. Word from the front lines, Xcom has once again proven that despite what Advent would have you believe, humanity isn't going down without a fight.
Oh, so that's where everyone is. They're in the bar drinking. What I was trying to say is I like the trophy wall. Every time we kill an alien, we put its head up on that wall. Remember to recruit Felix. I don't have the supplies to recruit him right now, otherwise I would. It costs 25 supplies to recruit a rookie.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Yeah. Let's get those dang supplies then. Well, I'm working on it. One thing at a time. Alright, so we've got supplies over here. Rookies over here. Let's grab the supplies first.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh, hey! It's my birthday in the game. In one day.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander.
Hybrid materials. Perfect. Ah, here we go. With limited resources available to outfit our troops, up until now, they've had to make do with whatever makeshift armor Shen managed to piece together for them from various scrap metals. Scrap materials. Relying on methods that might otherwise seem outdated, we've developed a means of producing a multi-layered nanofiber weave capable of withstanding direct impacts as well as any traditional armor without the added weight. Our troops will still have to exercise caution, even the nanofiber has its limits. It may be best suited to our forces who rely on agility over pure stopping power. In any case, I imagine our soldiers will be pleased to see any improvements over their current equipment. Nanoscale vest. Plated armor. That's what we want, but we need more alien alloys. Her birthday is March 7th. That's too soon. Why? Alright. So, check my notes. Just did hydrogen materials. Alien biotech is next.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
So I won't have time to do anything good. Aw, you don't have to do anything. Your presence is more than enough.
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities, at least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
No, it's not. Yes, it is! Alright. We have only 20 supplies, so we can't really do dick at the moment. Your birthday is in March? Yeah! In 6 days. In IRL, and 1 day in the game. What are you going to do for your birthday? I imagine my... Thank you, Cinnamon. I needed to know that. Technically, it would be 9 months prior to... Wait, March. February. January. December. November. October. September. Oh yeah, you're right. Unnecessary math. I thought he meant... Yeah, my bad. It's just math, unnecessary math. Yeah. We don't need to know that. Not something I ever am gonna think about ever again. Okay, might as well get these supplies, or at least attempt to. Birthday plans? I believe I'll be going out to I won't be able to stream on my birthday. I'm almost certain. Let me look. Let me look at what day that is. Yeah, I won't be able to stream on my birthday because that's a Thursday. I can stream the day after my birthday though, because that's a Friday. But I imagine Well, I have a plan to get both my parents to come out to dinner, since that's literally the only time the two of them will ever be in the same room. Guerrilla Tactics School now available. Oh, good, good, good. We need this. Now we can train rookies as specific classes, and we can get extra squad slots for missions. I'll make you a cake in Minecraft. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you. We don't have any fucking supplies, though. The very first thing we're gonna get is... Oh, shit, we can't get that yet, because we need to get at least one soldier to sergeant. Yeah, all of these. All of these are really good. Yeah. Guerrilla Tactics School best. Alright, next, we should clear out
Commander,
supplies.
so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
When's your birthday? You're not getting that after what you said? That's funny. Back to the bridge. Next will be the alien biotech.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
All right. Advent Officer Autopsy. Yes, that's what we'll do next. Examine Advent Officer corpse.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
New facility available, infirmary. New research available, sectoid autopsy. New research available, Advent Officer autopsy. An engineer can be staffed in the infirmary to decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries. Soldiers can be staffed here to remove negative traits acquired in combat. The Hyper Vital Module upgrade allows for the temporary suspension of a soldier's health for the duration of any single combat deployment. What? What does that mean? Temporary suspension of a okay.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
And to think those things were human. Don't tell him, Frisk. I would never do such a thing. Tell me, Frisk. No, no, no. Let me math. No, no, no. No math for you, Cinnamon.
Strategic resource located.
The remains of an Advent supply convoy sat in disarray along the roadside after an apparent rocket attack. The trucks were still loaded with a variety of parts and supplies, which our team was able to secure without drawing much attention. Good, 60 supplies. We need a scientist.
Avenger plotting new course.
Break out of that for a minute. I'll tell you mine if you tell me Hisoka's. But see, Hisoka doesn't want me to tell you, so you telling me doesn't really give me anything I want. Oh, I just cracked my neck really good. Oh my gosh. Alright, what's the next thing I need to do?
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried.
What do you want? Gift subs? Can I bribe you? No, no, no. I cannot. My friend's secrets cannot be bought, unfortunately. I might be a little whore, but not for other people's information. At least not people that I like. Alright, fine, you're a good boy. Good doggo. Alright, first we... God damn it. Alright, well I have the supplies to get this now. Not the rank. So, Felix, are you still here? How about this? Tell me Hisoka's birthday and I never call you a dog again. No. No, no, no. I think methinks Felix died. I might have to go check what class he wanted himself to be. I've got him in the character pool, so let's go check. This isn't blackmail, because it's not like I call you dog more. Alright, what did Felix have himself? He had himself... Oh, he had himself as a grenadier. Jesus! I'm gonna have so many grenadiers. Oh yeah, Cinnamon, now that we're here... Do you want to make your character now, or do you want to do it, or do you want to send me a character bio later, and I'll make it off stream? Cinnamon, cinnamon. I'm doing chores. I still haven't read the whole frickin' thing. So we'll do it later then. Okay. Well, here. I don't know what my character would look like. All right. Well, let me show you this at least. Can you pay close attention for like 2 minutes so you can see the customization options? Like 104 hours to think about it? Jeez. I'll give you 104 minutes. How about that? Just pay close attention to the stream for like 2 minutes here so I can show you the customization. I am paying close attention. Okay, good. All right, we're gonna create a character. All of this is gonna be changed, but for now we're just gonna say this is gonna be your character. Your pecs are looking mighty fine today. to the character, not to me. All right. So, head, body, weapon, soldier type. That's all stuff we'll get to. But just look at this for now. You get face types, hair types, and you have like tons. I'm just gonna scroll through them really quick. Tons of different hair types. Yes, I'm going to do it really quick so we're not wasting time, but... yeah, tons of different hair types. Many different facial hair types. And obviously, any hair color, any skin color. Many different types of helmets. You don't need to give me an exact, just when you're making your character, just be like, I want a helmet that looks like this, or a thing that looks like this, or goggles that look like this, or something. That's a creepy ass mask. Why can I not choose an upper face prop? What the heck? There we go. Face props. I had a hair type in mind, it doesn't exist. If you just give me a rough description, I can make something similar to it. Just things for you to look at. Piercings, glasses, lower face props, cigarettes, cigars, bandanas covering mouths, kabuki masks, muton masks, things like that. Face paint, scars. That's all pretty self-explanatory. And there's different armor styles. Some practically... there's shirtless. Jackets. Different leg styles. Tattoos, tattoo colors. Yeah, just things for you to think about. Weapon color patterns. We will just leave that character at the now and toggle them not appearing for now. So yeah, stuff for you to bear in mind. Back to the game. I honestly don't remember ever telling him my birthday. I think you did. Now, whether or not I remember it is a completely different story. Actually, I should probably delete that character, otherwise they might just randomly pop up. Back to the game. so many previous campaigns. Ugh. What's going on down here? Oh, they're at the shooting range. Neat. Alright, Felix wanted to be a grenadier, but I already have way too many grenadiers. I need another healer.
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled
I'm
from
thinking.
the
No, I
commander
should
really is
respect
connected
his
to the
character
ones
choice.
Advent's been using in their captains.
Yeah. Alright, we'll recruit Felix next. I need a healer. We're gonna recruit my buddy Scott. And we're gonna put him in the guerrilla tactics school to train. Then we need to get one of my guys to the rank of sergeant so that I can actually get another person in my squad. And hearing. No. Don't have anything to waste. Yeah. Nothing. We don't have anything to waste.
Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about.
Let's see.
No one really seems to be asking the hard questions either. Like, when was the last time you even saw a cow?
Clearing alien machinery, so I can't build another thing yet. But after this, we need to build the resistance ring, then a training center. Okay. Nope, I never told you my birthday. Oh, okay. After the Advent Officer Autopsy, plated armor. Yeah, plated armor, then magnetic weapons. Okay. So I guess now we just run missions and grab... Ooh, let's get this scientist. That'll help.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years?
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov. Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're
now we get introduced to the factions. Pay attention, Cinnamon.
A little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances.
Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Well, about that fully prepared.
I could use a favor if you've got the manpower to spare. We're all in this together, right?
I'm doing chores. Pause. I cannot pause the stream for your chores.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
I don't care. Pause. Tell you what. I need to go to the bathroom and take a pee break. I'll give you that. I'll give you the few minutes it takes for me to pee and grab a granola bar. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna take a few minute pee break here, chat, so I will be back. Surprising that Father Wolf hasn't texted me yet. With any luck, he's gotten other appointments and will be out later, and we can stream longer. But we'll see. Anyways, enjoy the lo-fi music. I will be back. Dun 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 dun. Hobadiga. Alright. Well, I've got my phone next to me, but still no messages from Father Wolf. So, we continue. Ugh. Ow. All of my fingies just cracked. Alright, let's start the mission that introduces another faction. Well, a couple other factions. I hope you're paying attention! Oh my god, Frisk, you're back. I missed you so much. Ah, see that? I like that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was very nice. You'd rather do this instead? Yes! Yes! I would like a little bit of emotional support!
Setting course for...
Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
I'm gonna keep saying you then. You're a turd. Alright, we're gonna leave the sniper at home for this one. Piece of damn it! 4 more days! This is inconvenient in many ways. Either way, I have to take the sharpshooter. It's kind of a pain in the ass. This is one of the few missions where that's not to my benefit. Alright, we'll put the sharpshooter with the specialist. These two are bonded. We should keep them on the same squad together. Why don't you build a facility to help me recover faster? I don't want to die. Oh, I want to die in battle, not in bed. Because I can't build another facility yet. There is a facility to help soldiers recover faster, but these things take time. I can't make this go any faster than it wants to, at least not in the beginning of the game. There are things that are set to happen after so many days. Whenever you see us advancing time, that's time for research, time for building, things like that are taking place. Right now, we only have 2 engineers, which means we can only build one thing at a time. Right now, they're clearing space so that we can build the next thing. Things are going to be slow in the beginning. That's why I'm playing so carefully. If we can make it to the mid-game, we'll be set. We just need to make it past the Advent Black Site with some upgrades, and we'll be set. And we'll put the 2 Grenadiers on the same squad. Olo and Fist are going out. Not ideally how I would have set up the squads, but I want to keep the bond mates together because they can give each other additional turns. Once.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Alright. Time for introductions. And to see a new enemy type. 2 new enemy types.
For years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Escort the Reaper to the meeting point. Oh, you're gonna get your introduction to the Reaper squad style, Cinnamon. And the Skirmisher. The only faction...
Set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. skirmishers in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Ah, they're cooking an alien head.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Welcome, Cinnamon, to the Reaper faction. They are the ultimate stealth faction.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetal Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best Xcom has to offer.
Alright, Cinnamon, this is the Reaper faction. Reaper Shadow. Reapers use an advanced form of concealment called Shadow, which only has a chance to break after taking actions. Consecutive action increases the chance of being revealed. While in Shadow, Reapers have increased mobility and their enemies have smaller detection radii. Also, if the squad is detected, the Reaper remains in concealment. They are the ultimate stealth units. And they use sniper rifles to fight. Bro thinks he's D&D rogue, but like actually. Pretty much. Reapers are great. They can also shoot a they can also toss a claymore, which they can then shoot to trigger it. It's not a claymore that goes off by enemies walking near it. It's a claymore that is tossed, and then when it lands on the ground, the Reaper shoots it to detonate it. Throws a targetable environmental explosive. The Reaper is not revealed when shooting the claymore or when it is triggered. Yeah, Reapers are the ultimate... That's the best way I can say it. They're the ultimate stealth and reconnaissance class. Claymore, a really big sword. No. Well, yes, but two types of claymores. There's Claymore the sword and Claymore the explosive, which is a military-grade explosive. That is an adorable emote, Hisoka.
My life is in your hands.
These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Bonded soldiers gain tactical benefits when they remain within close proximity to one another. Wait. Bad character idea. What? There are no bad character ideas. He said tentatively.
On it.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
That's affirmative.
Okay. Other character ideas. Reaper, who is kind of crazy, so dresses as the most flashy thing possible to try and get found out, but ultimately fails because they're just that good. That's that's great.
Got it covered. Moving as ordered.
There's the Lost. Now welcome the new enemy. Oh, maybe not yet.
Go, go, go!
Dresses in bright fluorescent pink. Oh gosh.
That's affirmative.
If there was high ground, that's where I'd be putting the Reaper. I prefer to keep them up high.
I will go.
Here we go. So these are the Lost. You will meet them in just a moment when another squad mate sees them. We're gonna Overwatch this turn because I want the cutscene to actually play out. They played hide and seek with their friends when they were 7. They have yet to find. Jesus.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Good morning. Boom. Headshot chaining. When an Xcom unit kills a Lost unit with a standard attack, that unit receives an additional action. By carefully selecting targets, a soldier can kill several Lost and still move normally. If the shot taken misses or fails to kill the Lost target, the soldier will not receive an additional action. Special attacks such as grenades do not grant actions when killing the Lost. Meet the zombie faction. They're about to explain them in a moment.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
The Lost. These are...
creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Oh, they're not zombies, they're mutated humans. Please excuse me. The good thing about them is they die easily, and if you kill them in one shot, you only have 2 units. Yeah, this is a game over. No, we're fine. And we have 3 units, by the way. No, we'll be fine, Hisoka. Remember, if you kill them in one shot, you get another action. These are the chain kills type of unit. Speaking of which... Alright, Shiva, show them how a sniper does it, and please don't miss. Nice! One down. Headshot, free action. Once more. Another one.
Target neutralized.
Alright. So much destruction. Yes. Or are you talking about the city? Nice. Alright.
Enemy down.
We're gonna use our free turn to reload. Can she make the shot with her pistol? She can!
Hostile neutralized.
And just like that, 1 unit took out all 4 of them. Fighting the Lost is enjoyable because even though they can swarm you with numbers, if you have proper unit coordination, One person can take out hordes of them. That's what I like to see from my snipers, Shiva.
That's a long run. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Get her there. Now burn the zombie pod thingy. It's not a, I mean, that's a good description, but it's alien pods that were dropped during the initial invasion. They emitted radiation. It's what the sectoids originally came out of. The sectoids were originally only 3 feet tall. But after the aliens conquered the Earth and were able to start augmenting the other species with human DNA, most of the aliens changed their shape dramatically. Human DNA is extremely versatile, so the aliens used it to augment the other alien races. Sectoids went from 3 feet tall to fucking 7 feet tall and gained better control out of their psychic abilities.
Go, go, go! My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Well, let's keep them from growing to great numbers, then. That's cool as heck. Yeah, like I said, this game has a very deep story. As we get further and further in and we do more alien autopsies and encounter more cutscenes, you'll see this is like a really, really, really cool thing. I want to grow taller than you. I should get one of those. Well, well, I don't know how it would work for you.
Roger that.
Get everybody to the high ground. There's the rendezvous point over there. Okay.
I go where you tell me. Got it.
Well, I'm a fox, so it would obviously make me grow taller and stronger. I don't know. I don't have a frame of reference. It affects every single... Their DNA splicing affects every species differently. I'll be like a werewolf, but with a fox head. I mean, I could just bite you if you wanted to achieve that.
I go where I'm needed.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
I want you to bite me for different reasons. Of course you would.
Good to go.
I need to get outside and downstairs, but I want to take this slowly.
Designated coordinates.
That would be why.
Come get some. I am at your service.
There's a couple of them down there. Ideally... It's gonna take them at least a turn to get up here, so I might have a minute. Honestly, if anything, I should put her up here.
Moving out.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet, Advent, in time. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Alright, so now we've seen... and this is good because these two pods haven't detected us because it's Dragonova who spotted them, and she's in concealment. So we can see them, they can't see us. But if my other two soldiers get to where she is, they will detect us because they are not in concealment. This is good. This is kind of how we want things right now. Just want to move up, get my soldiers to somewhere they can attack.
Understood. Moving out.
There they are. Oh, they all moving now. Well, time to start shooting. One down. Oh no! Well done, Bridget.
My ammo's running low.
Yeah, I know, but you're gonna keep shooting. They're gonna get ya! No. We'll be fine.
On my way.
Now, we do this. Now, we only can use this once per mission, but... oh, actually, no. You know what? We should save this. We should actually save that. That's gonna come in handy at a moment that I can't currently predict, and we don't need it yet.
Tell your gods I'm coming.
Not revealed. Another one.
Vault says hello.
Not revealed.
I have almost no ammo. I need to reload.
Another one.
Your friend will join you soon.
Not revealed. And this is why Reapers are amazing. All this time she's dropping them and they have no idea where she is. Were you guys flirting? No. Another one.
For the Reapers.
Achievement unlocked. Born in the Darkness. Get 4 kills from Shadow Mode with a Reaper in a single mission. Nice. Although she did get revealed that time.
No compromises. Cover me, I'm reloading.
Alright, you little fuckers. Here they come.
We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
We were flirting. Join us. Oh, jeez. Alright, I got no choice. I gotta put her down here.
Roger that. Target down. Kill.
Woo!
I'm on it. Heading there now.
Nice jump, Shiva.
Moving to Overwatch. I see everything.
That's right. Reveal yourselves to me. Nice!
Target neutralized.
Nice!
Enemy destroyed.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Alright, I wouldn't normally... Now, wait. Let's take the shot first.
Let's do this!
Okay, that one's down.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Do 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 do.
Affirmative.
Hold on, I'm getting a text. One second. One second. Okay. Someone's coming to drop something off, so in a few minutes we're gonna have to take a short, like, 3 to 4 minute break. I'm back, other side. Okay, yeah, here we go. Context? I don't know either.
I'll be swift.
And Felix came back at the same time. Oh yeah, Felix, you've been gone so long.
His kind. For years we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Okay, yeah, Felix, we found your character, by the way.
Moving to designated position.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Alright, now we jump to second squad, who's meeting up with the skirmisher. Pay attention, Cinnamon. You're gonna meet a skirmisher now. Felix, don't worry, you're still alive.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Roxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause.
Okay.
In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Okay, Cinnamon, meet the Skirmishers. The Skirmisher can fire their bullpup and move in any order on their turn, or they can even shoot twice on their turn if desired. The grapple hook adds to their versatility, allowing Skirmishers to quickly traverse the battlefield and get into advantageous situations. They also have a few special melee options. Ugh. I was waiting for all that to play out. Anyways, in a few minutes, we're gonna have to take a break. Someone is stopping by to pick something up and drop something off. Fuck everything, you're dead now, nice to meet you. Pretty much. We won't meet the Templars just yet. That takes a little while, but they're pretty unique too. They use psychic energy to form blades and special energy blasts. Imagine forming giant blades of psionic energy out of your wrists, and that's how the Templars fight. The Templars are unique in... They're also stealth masters. In a way, these guys don't have the stealth abilities of the Reaper, they just have traversal.
Understood. Moving out. Position confirmed.
Heavy stealth. They're the closest thing to mages in this game. Fans can't see if there are no witnesses, and that's my class. Well, actually, Hisoka, there is a class that fits you better. There is the psionic class. We just have to get to the point in the game where we can build the psionic lab. They are basically the mages. Templars are more battle mages. Psionics are what you're thinking. Fucking creating energy attacks and things like that. Really? Yeah, it's just we haven't ever managed to get far enough that we unlock psionics because we can't make it out of the first 2 months. This time we will. Can I turn into that? Fuck. So, the only way for someone to be a psionic trooper is they can't already have a class. So, we can get it for your second character that's in this game, but not for your main, unfortunately. It's only because that, you know, you showed up in the very first mission. You got a class just given to you. Sadly, that's the one thing I can't control, is the first 4 characters are just gonna get assigned random classes. That's just how the ball rolls. If you had been recruited later, like we're about to do to Felix, then yes. My second character is Pinky. Hey, nothing's stopping you from making another one. Nothing's stopping you from making another one. I didn't put any limit on the amount of characters people could create for this game. I literally just said, just make whatever you want and post it in the XCOM chat. And if it's within my power, I'll make it. Pinky Destroyer Pie, the wizard. Seems fitting. Good to know. Yeah. That's why I said you need to actually copy the old one, but call him Fox as a nickname. Funny. Wait, can I can make more than one? Yeah, you can make as many as you want. I need an army. I have a small army right now. I'm about to make the whole of BTS. Oh my gods. Try not to be too cringe with it. I have to look at these characters. And be careful about making real people. That's all I'm gonna say. If you want to make VTubers and stuff, that's fine. But let's try to avoid making real people. I don't need to get into any I don't need to get into any water. The only real people I have in here are people that are my friends and I've gotten like their permission to make them. And yeah, I know that's a stupid thing to worry over, but I'm too small to be getting into drama. I'm too small currently to be getting into any drama over, oh, this guy made me in this game and then he got my head chopped off and he does it because he hates me or some dumb Twitter bullshit.
Okay. Rolling.
Let's see, where's a good spot?
Advancing quickly.
Don't worry, you're too small for Twitter drama. Is anybody really too small for Twitter drama? Okay, this is a good spot. We're gonna save. Oh wait, it saves automatically, never mind. We're gonna pause. And I have to go grab a package down by my gate really quick. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break. I will be back. Enjoy the lo-fi. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Bye. Yum, yum. I'm back, and I'm munching on a strawberry. Did I miss anything while I was gone? Eh? Not much. We were flirting. Ah, okay. Please continue. I'll just resume killing things. Can dryers completely dry your clothes? Yeah. Wait, maybe I shouldn't answer. I don't know what the context of this conversation is.
Affirmative, moving out.
Oh, here we go. Got some Advent.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
No context, he's just got kind of unlucky spawn RNG. The one of my washing machine is not strong enough in real life. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I think I understand the context, the subtext there. Yes, a strong dryer can absolutely dry pretty much any clothing. Of course, there are some clothing that you shouldn't put in the dryer because then they will shrink. Yeah, that sounds like an issue with the dryer itself. I had that issue briefly when I was in Spain, and I had to get a new dryer.
Understood. Moving out.
They shrink. Why? Because clothes are sensitive to spinning? No, to heat. Remember, dryers use a lot of really powerful heat to dry your clothes. It's not just the spinning. And heat makes certain fabrics shrink, especially once they're wet. That's why certain clothes should never be dried with a dryer, but should be hung out to dry. Dryers have heat. Yeah. Yeah, they don't just dry things through spinning. They heat them.
I move.
That's why they're called a dryer and not a spinner. Ooh, here's a cool move that you should look at, Cinnamon. This is one of the other things that the skirmishers can do. I've never seen an actual dryer then. I am sorry to hear that, Hisoka. There was a point in my life where I didn't have a dryer either, and I had to hang everything I had out to dry. It's not a pleasant experience, so you have my sympathy.
Justice comes for all.
Get over here!
Got it covered.
I forget, these guys don't explode when they die, do they? Man, I really hope not. I'm gonna look really stupid in a second.
Target neutralized.
them, they do not explode. Nice fucking shot with that Overwatch. Very nice. That's what you like to see.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
I've lived my whole life thinking that dryers only do a half-assed job at drying stuff. This has been an eye-opening conversation. Oh, well, I'm glad we could help.
Reloaded.
Bro, that's terrifying. Imagine getting pulled like 60 feet only to get immediately stabbed and then shot point blank. Yeah, skirmishers are fun.
Confirmed. Rock and roll.
Reload.
And now.
I go quickly.
Well, that is a long way off. There's no way those were the only two enemies.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Side note, the only problem with making a character after myself is that if there was a war, I'd be a strategist, not a fighter. I am very weak. Well, that's the point of fantasy! Fantasy! You can be whatever you please! But... Frisk most likely died to something similar at some point. Yes, I have in fact been grappled into a knife before. It is one of the many ways I've died. It is terrifying if you don't see it coming. If you do see it coming, you just feel like an idiot. By the way, Cinnamon, if you don't want to be a soldier, you can make a soldier version of yourself, and you could also make a version of yourself that's like a scientist, or a VIP, or an engineer. Because obviously, you know, those spawn in this game too, and we need those. And you'd literally never be in danger then, I guess, unless the ship gets attacked, which can happen. But again, that's the point of fantasy. You know, you make a character because that's what you want it to be. I can't make an 8-foot-tall werewolf. I'm working with what I got.
Got it. Moving.
As you command.
What? Oh!
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Well, that was efficient.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Great. Dashers, new version of the Lost. They move quicker than their brethren. Alright, it's only terrifying if you don't see it coming. If you do see it coming, you'll feel like an idiot. Is that a that's what she said moment? I think so. It's kind of a stretch, but I'll allow it. Time to die. Quite so. Hold position. need to go forward and help Mox.
10-4.
I don't want to get too close, because I don't want to give them easy targets.
Got it.
I stand ready.
Ah, Moxie, you missed. Here comes the horde! Good God, they got here quick. I hope that was all of their movement.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction.
What's the point in hiding? They don't have guns? You never know what can happen in this game. It's just always best to have cover. The moment you assume you understand the situation, this game comes up with a fucking cactus dildo from behind. Alright, do Mox first. Ayo. I'm sorry, but that is an accurate description of what can happen in this game, which is how quickly this game can just fuck you.
I am the victor. I have no more ammunition. We deny.
Good job not shooting your teammate there, Mox.
We triumph. Ammunition nearly gone. The light has left them. No ammo. Must reload now.
Why is it 89% chance when he's right in your face? How could you even potentially miss at that range? I swear if he had actually missed, I might have rioted. See, that range is an acceptable range to miss at.
Enemy down.
Did you shoot Allo? No, Allo's fine.
Kill confirmed. Locked and loaded. I'm out of firepower over here. Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, and now there's no one for Allo to shoot, so Allo's going on Overwatch. Shooting at point blank is harder than shooting at medium range. For some guns! Yes! Some guns are meant for close range.
On Overwatch.
And these aren't random Joe Schmoes, these are hardened soldiers. They shouldn't be affected by by that kind of stress, because that comes into play when you're saying, oh, a normal person has a harder time shooting when someone's in their face because they panic. Yes.
Understood. Holding position.
But that shouldn't apply to these trained soldiers. And again, it's about the numbers. Why is the number not higher for them being that close? Because it's easier for the target to get behind you. Well, yeah, and that if they got behind me, that'd be different. I mean, have you seen how fast those freaking guys are? Yeah. But the thing is turning around doesn't cost an action. So them being in front of me or behind me has no consequence here.
Good to go.
All those little giant hair braid thing is hilarious to me.
Come get some.
Watch order confirmed.
I'm on it.
Look at that thing swing in the breeze.
Adjusting sight.
Nice. I will give you credit, though. Yeah, they are pretty fast.
Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Back in. Affirmative, covering now. Ready to go.
He chose it to make you happy. He's such a nice guy.
Moving to Overwatch.
It is humorous and wonky. I like the uniqueness of the design.
Almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Rolling out. Double time.
Nah, you can't make it that far. Okay.
Covering distance.
I'm sorry, did you just spawn there? Alright, that... I'm gonna call some shenanigans there. That is some bullshit. I mean, I think we'll be fine, but still, that is some bullshit. That's some bull... Yeah, exactly. Did you forget they spawn there? They don't! They're not supposed to just spawn in front of you. The enemies are supposed to have preset locations. When a swarm shows up, it's supposed to come from some off-screen location, not just be like, alright, we're right here now. That's exactly what happened last time. What last time? What last time? Are you talking about in a previous playthrough or like a few minutes ago? This one is programmed here. Last playthrough? No, I genuinely don't remember that. I'm surprised you do, but you probably have a better memory than me. This text from Father Wolf, 30 minutes out. Alright, we're gonna finish this little interaction and get to the extraction point, and then I'm gonna have to wrap up stream for the day, which is sad. We only got to go like for 3.5 hours, but we knew the dice we were playing with once we had the power outage. Let's just wipe these guys out and then call it.
Hostile neutralized.
When you met them here last time, they spawned in that same spot. I probably had a similar reaction then.
Target neutralized. Draining ammo fast.
You had to explode a car and badly injure one of your soldiers. Well, we're not gonna do that.
Nailed him. No rounds. Rock and roll.
That's an oddly detailed accounting that you have. Kind of impressive.
Good riddance.
Should have shut my mouth. No, no, no. There will be no exploding car this time. I wouldn't do that unless I was desperate.
It's down. On reserve.
It would have been so fucking funny to repeat the same mistakes. Well, that I learned from my mistakes. All right.
No longer a threat. We're free to go here.
That's why we're handling this playthrough differently than before.
It's down.
If you remember them in the first place. All right, yeah, that's fair. They waste so many bullets for a dude that gets one shot. Well, okay. I've fired a Gatling gun before when I was still in the military. There is no let's only fire one bullet. At the very least, you're firing off a dozen rounds. Okay? They're both holding chain guns. There is no let's only shoot one bullet. They have to ramp up, and then if they fired as shortly as possible, at the very least it would be Now the dude with the rifle, he has no excuse. And after the dude goes down, they keep firing for like a solid 2 seconds. Hey, you've heard of double tap? This is the machine gun version equivalent.
Ready to engage. I'm on it.
It is dead. A long run.
No need to ask twice.
I've never held a gun before, but I know they're wrong. Is that Twitter in my chat?
No trespassers.
Position confirmed. Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends.
Oh, we're gonna let this cutscene play first. I've held a gun before. Their gun. This is indeed a factual statement.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
And now we meet the first chosen, the assassin.
Face of beings such as this.
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
All right. Sadly, introductions will have to wait until next stream. But yes, things are going much better this time around. Knock on wood. I remember you had so much problems fighting her. Yeah, I was unprepared. Like I said, I had prep. The best way I can put it, I've had prep time. I have had prep time. So we will be prepared this time around. With her, at the very least. I don't remember the, I knocked on wood. It's fine. I removed the jinx. With her, at least, I remember her abilities and how they work. The other two chosen, I haven't had time to prepare against because they don't come in till later. But with her, at least, we can take her. Next stream will be very fun. Indeed. I'm looking forward to continuing this game. Like I said, if we can make it out of the first 2 months and get into the mid-game, that's when things will become interesting. We're still kind of building our way through right now. Technically, it could still all fall apart. Alright. Today was a lot of fun, even though it was a very, very short stream. I don't have time to raid because I'm already cutting it close. So, we're not going to raid this time around. I'm sorry. Unless Scappa is streaming, I will make time for Scappa. Is Scappa live right now? I don't think so. Thanks for picking this game again. I told you I would. She's not. All right, then we're just going to wrap things up. I'll let the outro, I'll let the music play for about 5 minutes as everyone disperses. Thank you for joining me today, guys. Hopefully, we'll be back tomorrow if Father Wolf's schedule is good. And we'll see what happens. I'll hop in Minecraft soon if you want to play. Possibly. I think Hammer has been trying to get my attention while I've been streaming. I've had my notifications turned off. We will see. If he has not been calling, then yes, I will hop in Minecraft. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. Whoosh. This only I need an ending soon screen. I'll just make another version of this screen, but the text will say ending soon. that'll be my discount ending soon screen.